Ever meet someone who just makes you wonder, how do they do it all? Today we're diving into the world of someone like that, Marisa Vakalina.
She's got this whole impressive resume, entrepreneur.
She's also a healing science practitioner, A&D, a breast cancer survivor, multi-award-winning entrepreneur, top rankings in Australia, serving on panels with the Reserve Bank, life is good, then bam, a breast cancer diagnosis. And this is what leads her to develop the Askara principles.
Hi friends, I just taking you outside to show you around. What a beautiful day today, and I just thought I'm gonna to share with you a little bit of very simple practice or technique that can help you to reflect on what you do and how you tend to overthink a lot of stuff in your life. You tend to create a lot of logical explanations for something that sometimes not explainable. You also tend to have all of the logistics, like how, when, how much, what's the size, the things. You start to overthink all of these details over and over and over again, and most of the time this overthinking creates a lot of stress. See, that's my veggie garden. So this is the tomatoes here, and very soon tomatoes gonna be ripening. So what I'm trying to say to you is that that's a compost bin behind me here, and so I just want to show you a little bit of what is that here? Yeah, that's the garden there. Everything very, very nicely growing, and very soon I'm going to have some harvest. So overthinking creating a lot of stress because it constantly forces us to think more. We think over and have some steps and some logistical phases in what we want to do, but then the mind is taking over ourselves, and it keeps thinking and thinking and thinking and creating more thinking on top of what you already have possibly in your mind created and thought about your actions and about your plans and goals. But the mind is this tool that we have, sometimes is really, really irritable because it wants to control. It wants to have this controlling power of overthinking simple things. But what I'm trying to tell you, is that once you have the idea in your mind, then it is enough to imagine it. Put image behind your thoughts. When you start to have that image and then attach feelings to that image, well, then the mind don't have any power to overthink it, because your emotional self, your psychological, your mental abilities are integrated into this amazing inspiration, and the mind is then giving up. So I recommend you, when you find yourself or when you catch yourself overthinking, just take a moment and acknowledge that what your mind is doing to you. You just accept that the mind is took over and start to control you. So maybe you take 5 deep breaths and then put the image in your mind screen, and the image is the one that can then ignite your feelings, and the feelings then will start to attract what you really want without having this overwhelming and overthinking feelings that we always feel when the mind is trying to control. So the task is to quiet the mind, and that's what I found is I think there's a wind, there's so much wind now, and I'm not sure if you can hear me, but look, works for me perfectly, and that's how I quiet my mind. I just transform the thinking into feeling and into visualizing the image of what I want. And that way, the stress gone, because then you start to feel that you already have it. Well, all the best to you. This is a beautiful day today here at Askara. And if you don't know how to quiet your mind and how to actually start to imagine what you want, of course, with the steps that you want to take, please look at the Askara Principles program, online program, and also face-to-face. I'm going to run a foundational circle for women to teach the foundation of the Askara Principles this year. Stay tuned in, and thank you so much. I'll see you soon.